What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Vortex Ride. So, today I have something that you will be waiting to see. This is particular a two-stroke model engine. So, today we are going to learn how does this model works and why two-stroke is powerful than four-stroke engine. So, let's get started. So, guys, we should start with the name of parts. So basically your two-stroke engine is far easier than the four-stroke. Why? You can see in the four-stroke engine you have valves and some different assemblies for operation of valves. For here in the two-stroke engine you only have ports. So on the head side you can see the top is cylinder head that only consists of a accommodation for a spark plug. Okay, and you know spark plug is actuated by your ignition system, right, given your engine. So now this is your piston, that is your cylinder. These are your cooling fins. In case you know that motorcycle engines, single cylinder engines are mostly air cooled, so these fins are for air cooling. This is your carburetor, alright, intake manifold, the exhaust manifold, and this is your transfer port. So there are technically three ports in this engine: intake, transfer, and exhaust port. Now how do this engine works? So listen carefully that when now you see, for example, your air fuel mixture has is inside this cylinder. So when your engine moves, what happens? The piston moves up. Now thereby it has closed your ports. You see, now the piston is in front of your post, these ports. So your air fuel mixture right here will be compressed. So as far as your engine moves up more and more, the air fuel mixture compresses to this squish volume, or you can say your combustion chamber. Right at the top, the spark plug delivers a spark and fires the air fuel mixture. As a result, your piston rapidly moves down, alright, up to this stage. When piston again arrives here, what happens? This transfer port has opened, and at the same time your exhaust port is also open. So what happens? Your exhaust gases flow out by the help of your intake air fuel mixture. Because your air fuel mixture is cold in temperature and it has a high density, so it helps to push out the exhaust gases through the exhaust port. You know that exhaust gases have a high temperature, so definitely they have high low air density. All right, so low density is always pushed by a high density airflow mixture. So now you'll be wondering that how air fuel charge gets inside the engine. This was the transfer port and this is the intake port. Now again, if you see, when the piston moves up, okay, as you can see, this blue color volume increases. What happens? The volume is increasing, it makes a vacuum over here. Alright, when the piston arrives at this part, you see the port is open. That vacuum is filled by the air fuel mixture coming through the carburetor, and this is how your crankcase fills up with air fuel mixture. Now you can see it is also connected with transfer port. As your piston moves down again, it shuts off the carburetor passage or intake manifold passage. Alright, and from here, when the piston is at this position, your air fuel charge right here will be transferred to the cylinder, and this is how your cycle keeps on working and your engine runs. So now the question is, why your two-stroke is powerful than four-stroke? Basically, two-stroke is 1.6 to 1.7 times powerful. It's because that you can see every time your piston moves up, it is fully charged with your air fuel mixture. As it goes on the top, it receives a spark and it has a power stroke. So it means that at every cycle or every 360 degree, a two-stroke engine gets a power stroke. Okay, whereas in the four-stroke engine, you know that it has four operations. Definitely this has four operations, but why four-stroke? Because it receives only one power stroke in every 720 degrees, mean two revolutions. After every almost two revolution, it gets a power stroke, whereas at every 360 degree or every single revolution, your two-stroke engine gets a power stroke. So you can therefore see in the motion. Okay, so guys, the name two-stroke is just like this is again an IC engine. Okay, so this means it has four operation, but it covers two operation in just one stroke length. Like when moving from bottom to top, you see it starts compression okay, and here you can see the port is open, intake. So in this, from down to up, it performs two operation, like you can see again, compression as well as intake. But when it moves from top to bottom, this is power stroke, and at the end you see this is exhaust stroke. Okay, so each stroke consists of two operations. That's all guys about two-stroke engine. I hope you did like and you understand how this thing works. So share this video as much as possible, because you know knowledge sharing is the best thing in the world. And thank you that you like my video. Recently I uploaded about the four-stroke engine. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and suggest me more videos about the motorcycles or same like educational content. So in the end, take care, stay safe. Thank you.